Now at 11, the future of light rail service connecting Tacoma and Federal Way is being called into question tonight. Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Preston Phillips. The timeline of the project details are unclear while Sound Transit faces a $34.5 billion funding gap. KOMO's Jackie Kent live in Tacoma tonight where people packed a town hall meeting and pushed back. Jackie?
Well, we know that construction for the voter-approved Tacoma Dome Link Extension was originally set to start sometime in 2028 with service by 2035 for as many as 36,000 daily riders. Tonight we heard from public transit advocates, workers, residents about wanting to hear from Sound Transit Board of Directors about what they are doing to make sure this project is done on time and without any changes.
Pierce County wants light rail. We have been waiting our turn. We've waited patiently.
It's this huge sense of connection.
That patience is wearing thin for many commuters in a packed Sound Transit town hall in Tacoma. They have big hopes for what is planned to be Sound Transit's Tacoma Dome Link Extension.
We deserve to have the line down here in Pierce County, in downtown Tacoma.
The Transportation Choices Coalition explains it would add 8 miles of track with 4 stations at South Federal Way, Fife, Portland Avenue, and the Tacoma Dome, with travel to Seattle-Tacoma International Airport taking just 35 minutes.
This is going to change Tacoma and make it easier to live without a car or with one less car.
But the time to bring these blueprints to life is unclear. A Sound Transit faces a $34.5 billion funding gap on a long-range plan because of rising construction costs, inflation, and revised revenue projections. What's at risk here in Pierce County?
Pierce is the only county that hasn't been connected in the regional light rail system yet.
We are realistic about the fact that this is a significant shortfall and there will have to be delays and reductions.
As much expansion as we can humanly afford.
Pierce County Executive Ryan Mello is part of the 18-member Sound Transit Board of Directors. He says staff are considering scaling back on multiple light rail projects across the region, though specific impacts to the Tacoma extension are unclear.
One of the things that we're looking at to save money is eliminating one of the stations over at West Seattle.
Sound Transit adds it's committed to building and operating the regional mass transit system that voters approved a decade ago, but that the projects may start with specific segments as the agency works to secure more resources to finish the full lines. And the board of directors says it expects to have more answers next month about any potential project changes. In the meantime, the agency is asking the public to weigh in on a survey about their transportation priorities, especially as the agency is working to save on some costs. We posted that link to that survey at KOMOnews.com. For now, live in Tacoma, Jackie Kent, KOMO News.